is about racing. Project E. Finally, you show yourself. That's an FD. What's that? An H6?
What's going on, boys and girls, and welcome back to Project Zangetsu. So, I know it's been about 10 days since my last upload. I am very sorry about that. Life has been lifing, basically. There's a lot of fires that I'm busy trying to put out in this very transitionary period of my life. So, as I mentioned to you guys, I think in one of the previous videos, I am no longer working at World Electronics, the Samsung repair center. Sorry, I had to overtake. Yes, World Electronics, the Samsung repair center that I was working at as of, I believe, the 23rd of June up until about a month or so ago. I think October, if I'm not mistaken, was my last month there, or perhaps September, because right after that, almost immediately I walked out from that job into another one at Advanced Call Center Technologies. So, you know, starting a new job, it comes with its own teething processes and, well, teething problems and stuff like that. You know, when you start on a certain date in the month, you get paid a pro rata salary, and that kind of, like, you know, slows down whatever your financial plans may have been, or your usual routines that you have, that you engage in when you've got a full salary. And one of the things that has hindered is me finding a place and moving out of Speecho's apartment, because as much as I am endlessly grateful for the help he's given me, I myself am starting to feel like it's getting a bit long in the tooth for myself, as someone who views himself as fairly independent. You know, I don't like being a burden on people. It's I'm one of those people that struggle to ask for help, but this is one of those situations where I was actually desperate enough to have to pull that friend card. But as I'm getting more and more on my feet, it's more and more sort of prevalent to me that I need to also, you know, find my own place. Sorry, I'm gonna open the window because I'm starting to sweat a bit. It's getting kind of hot in here. So anyway, yeah, those are some of the things that have been a bit of a distraction for me to actually deliver content consistently. I've been very, very distracted. And as you know as well, there's this accident that has happened recently, which ironically happened on the day that I had just gone to view a place that I was going to move into out of Speecho's place. And then I got T-boned by that kid in the parking lot. So that's also, there's been admin surrounding that's been happening. But to give you an update on that, we are in talks. He has reported the incident to his insurance company. We've been texting back and forth. Things seem to be on track. I'm just waiting for a follow-up call from his insurance for one of their assessors to come and have a look at the car and assess the damage and, you know, give it a value of whatever it is that they're going to do to remedy things. So that's looking pretty good. And another strange update that I have as well is regarding the boost issues that we've been having. If you guys remember, I think 2 or 3 videos before the accident video, I made a video about me suspecting that my OEM boost control solenoid might be giving issues because the car was dropping in and out of boost. There'd be times where I would have an entire drive to work where the car would be basically functioning as though it's a normally aspirated car that doesn't even have a turbo. There'd be 0 boost, and the car would be stuck at a certain rev sometimes. Sometimes it would rev freely with no boost, but then the boost would come back sometimes if you switch the car off and on and all that. So it was a confusing one. But for the past, I think, 2.5 days so far, because this is the 3rd day, boost has been back consistently, as you can possibly hear. If you can hear the loud intakes sound from the turbo spool, that's normally how I can tell when boost is there and when it's not, if I rev up, whether I can hear the intake or not. So I've been hearing it consistently for the past 2.5 days now. It's almost as though the situation has corrected itself, you know. As grateful as I am for that, I am still very suspicious as to why did it happen in the first place. So there has been some suggestions. Somebody commented on one of my previous videos where I was dealing with the limp mode, which has been resolved, and they suspected that there might be a stuck flap on the TGV, the tumble generator valve. It's basically sort of like a throttle body on the end of the intake manifolds where it connects to the engine. I'm not sure exactly what its function is, but it does affect airflow in that it has a flap that opens and closes much like a throttle body flap that lets air in and out into and out of the intake manifold. And someone commented stating that they suspect that maybe one of those flaps is stuck, either open or closed, which was causing the limp mode. That turned out not to be the case as far as the limp mode specifically is concerned. But it's something that Uncle Tim also did mention when I took my car to him for him to give it a once-over when I initially thought it was the boost control solenoid. So he also mentioned that, which is something that's also still maybe worth looking at, because what I might be experiencing now is just maybe it's become unstuck, but it might be a temporary thing. It could still become stuck again, so we don't know. So either way, we need to come up with a permanent solution and not rely on luck, which is what I think is happening now. Sorry, I am really enjoying the drive right now because I haven't had boost in so long. I really feel like one of the boys from Top Gear at this point. But yeah, so that's what's been happening. I'm just, counting, or rather taking the blessings where I can find them, because I've really been enjoying my drives to and from work the past couple of days. And it's interesting how, it takes you losing something for a while for you to truly appreciate how great it was in the beginning. Like not having something that you were used to. It makes you forget a little bit how having that thing originally was, so that when it comes back, you can actually appreciate it. So that's how this has been feeling. It's been dope. So yeah, that's I guess basically gonna be it from me, guys. Sorry, this is a very sort of one shot, one angle, very monotonous kind of just talking video. I just, I forced matters to shoot it today. I'm literally driving towards work because I haven't had a lot of time to do anything else, and Me being cognizant of the fact that it's been about 10 days since the last upload, I thought I owe you guys at least something. So I thought I would at least give you some updates on what's been happening. And fortunately, there's been some positive stuff to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please click on the thumbs up icon to leave us a like. And if you'd like to see more from Project Zangetsu, please go ahead and click subscribe. And be sure to hit that bell icon so you are notified each and every time I drop new content on this here channel. And as usual, people, take care of each other, stay awesome, and keep the dream alive. Peace.
I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once.